Hi everybody, I'm Ashley and I wanted to do this video because I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a while, but had noticed that when I did research on how to start a YouTube channel, I didn't see any videos that were about not having insight when trying to start a YouTube channel. So I don't have any ins, I don't know anybody that's willing to help me start a YouTube. I've done everything by myself. So I made a list of different things that I've done to kind of hopefully help you out and maybe give you guys some insight. And you're also, I'm hoping that if you want to know more, that you can just comment below or message me and I can help you get started. So I've been wanting to start a YouTube for a while. I have a family of 4 girls. There's my husband and I and 4 girls under the age of 8. And our house is always crazy. Everything we do, it's just crazy, as you can imagine. So I was like, well, why not film it? And then when they get older, they will hopefully enjoy it and think it's funny. So here's some of the things I wrote down of how to get your YouTube channel started. So the first thing I thought was, okay, what is the cool camera out there? What does people record on? What's needed other than a phone? And I have personally the Nikon D7000, and that is just a regular DSLR, so it's not, doesn't have a viewfinder or anything, which makes it very hard. So I'd recommend getting a camera that's made for vlogging that has a viewfinder, which is going to eventually come as I get more into this. So I researched that. I found out that a lot of people use the Canon G7X, I believe it's called. And there's a few others, but that's the main one that I've heard. I also researched what people use for editing. Now this was the hard part. Don't mind my 6-month-old. The hard part is I don't have a Mac. I just have a regular, Windows 10 computer, PC. And I could not figure out what the best editing software was going to be for me. Personally, I found Wondershare is a program that I've used on a few of my videos now, and I so far like it. Everything about it. It's very easy to use, get to know, learn. You can do voiceovers and so forth. Another thing that I noticed that I was doing a lot was research. Do a lot of research. You need to figure out how to monetize your videos. You need to figure out there's a lot to learn. I have a long ways to go and what I need to still know about YouTube and how it all works. Some of it's so confusing. I'm like, okay, well, and that's the thing, is I don't have any insight, so I had to figure it out for myself. Emails. So one of the first things I did was I made a fan email. I made everything on my Facebook, my personal page, private. Anything else in my life that needed to go private, not because I think that I'm going to be big overnight, not that I think I'm going to be big at all, but because you never know who's watching and you never know who can, get a hold of your video, and then you just don't know these days. So my husband and I went through all of our stuff, made it all private, and we made separate emails for our YouTube account and a fan page, a Twitter. Everything is separate, and we will not add anybody to our regular pages that we don't know. Another thing that I've learned that is extremely important from what I learned in common sense is not to record in front of your house. There's just, again, you never know who's watching, so it's just best to keep it to, certain areas so that you're not, being stalked later on or somebody finding out where you live and doing, whatever. And especially with kids involved, you don't want that to be anywhere, anything scary. Sorry, I'm reading my list here. Another thing that I did was recently, this was just within the last few days, is join YouTube groups on Facebook, and those are very helpful. People are willing to respond to you because they're in the same boat. They are people that are newer on YouTube and not, people that are bigger that aren't just willing to give you the time of day. I haven't tried reaching out to anybody bigger on YouTube because I feel like, they got their own lives. They probably got a lot of emails. Trying to get somebody to help you they probably get that all the time and just don't have time for everybody. So I've stuck to the YouTube groups, and I haven't totally, dove right in, but I've commented on a few things and have gained already friends off of just a couple days. So those are very helpful. I recommend those to anybody. And you can just search YouTube on Facebook and click on groups, and lots of them will come up. There's mommy ones, all different things. Another thing that I've noticed that's really well, recommended is putting videos up often. If people think that you are falling off your channel or you're not putting enough videos up, then they're less likely to stay subscribed to you. Another thing that I would say is getting subscribers is very hard. Very hard. Because it's like, where do you start? You don't know anybody that can just put your name out there and then you get subscribers. Doing collabs is a good way, but again, how are you going to get somebody to collab with you that is, bigger than you or as big as you, so that you guys can exchange, your links on each other's pages? Very hard. So I'm going to try to do a series of videos that... Brooklyn! Sorry, she is full of words today. I'm going to try to do a series of videos that pertain to starting a YouTube channel without any insight. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I will answer them as I can, or I will make a video and answer them as I go and make this series. If you have any video ideas, I am all for it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and ask me anything you'd like, and I will answer if I can. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and you have a great day. Bye.